Well, it is some early hour right now, and it is still literally pitch dark. So we're waiting for first light to cast at French Creek for some coho. I just spooked Dad. Like 30 just turned in front of me. Like, I don't know how many, but a whole school of coho just turned right in front of me. Literally a wall of them all just boiled up in front of me. My dad just saw that same school that I saw earlier, and they're literally right in between us. A big school of coho right in between us. Oh. Oh my God. I just saw one right in front of me. I just cast right into at least one visible fish. And I can see another school down the bank oh yeah. Oh my God, there's a big school right in front of me. A big school going from right to left. Just cast right in front of them. Oh my God, there's so many fish right there. Oh, one just boiled on it. Got one. No, he's off. No, I just lost one. There's so many there. I can still see them. They're going back along those rocks. Again, that was a big fish. Oh my God, that was a big fish. Oh. So it is very early in the AM here again. We're at French Creek in the dark, waiting for first light to go for some coho. When we were here last time, it was pretty impressive. There was fish, especially in this darkness, coming right up to our feet and then spooking once they saw us. I did have one fish on that felt quite big, but I lost it, and another small one strike that I missed. But we're gonna see if we can do better today. And down the rocks. Headlamp off. And let's see if these fish are around. My dad had just saw a school moving right to left, coming towards me, and I made a cast through it with the spoon. And right at my rod tip, I felt a strike, set the hook and missed it, and I saw a giant swirl where my spoon was. Oh my God. I've got a fish on here. He struck. No! 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 That fish did all the worst things. I just literally hooked a fish with 3 feet of line out of my rod tip. It was about a 5-pound, 4-pound coho. Oh my God, on the silver spoon. And by the way, Dad, the whole school was there. When I hooked him, I saw a wall of coho all spook. Like 3 other swirls right behind him as I hooked him. And Dad, I saw him in the water before I hooked him. I literally, you know the musky thing guys do where they swish it around? I was doing like the beginning of a figure 8 and it struck. I literally watched it swim after my spoon and swished it in the water over to my right and watched him strike and set the hook after I saw him bite it. Yeah. Yeah, they're right out here in the shallow water. We just saw a big one surface. Yeah, oh. I just had a follower. I had one boil on it, yeah. I think. Two just jumped over there. Yeah, whoa. That's right where I just cast. Got him. Oh, I just had one. I just had a strike. Yeah, one just hammered it. That's where they are. That is where they are, and there's some pretty big ones. There are some pretty big ones. Oh my God, that fish may as well have hit my line. Look at him. I am. That's like a 6-pound silver one. Oh, got one, got a good one. Got a good one. Yep. No! Oh, that was a good fish. Oh, I wish he'd stayed on for longer. I know, and I had that one on for a good amount of time as well. Yeah, but oh, I just had one. That was him. That was him. You see that fish? That was him. I just had one. He took it. You got 3 hits already. Yeah. That's here. I don't care. I'll be above your line. Got one. Got one. I knew they were going that way. I knew it. Yeah. Okay, I am recording. I've got one here. We're gonna have to hand land it. It's going towards you. He's swimming right towards me and you. It's a pretty big one, but he was swimming towards me. I'm gonna loosen my drag off here a lot. There we go. I like that loose drag a lot better for this. It's a pretty big fish.
I saw the adipose fish.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And if it is hatchery, get your line out of there, Dad. Stop doing that. Stop fishing. If it happens to be hatchery, I'll just throw it in my waders. It's a decent fish.
Yeah, I know, he's a good one. He's 5 and 6.
Yeah.
They're back in shallow.
Yeah. If he is wild, he's got a really small adipose fin.
Wild ones have quite a large adipose.
No, I think it's got an adipose fin. Yeah, it does, but it's small. Jesus, and he's right here. I really can't tell. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. It's a good fish. It's like 6 pounds. No, it's wild. It's gotta be wild. Yeah. There he is. He let me tail him this time. That's good.
Cast to the right.
Yeah. Got him. No way. No. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a giant. I saw that fish jump right in front of me, which was insane enough. And then I brought my spoon right through it. And he bit. That was like a 10-pound coho. I can't believe I just lost that fish. Wait, what? He snagged. No, this fish is snagged somehow. I don't know how the hell I managed to snag it out here. Yeah, that last big one I did hook, he jumped and I just brought my line through. I brought my line through him and he bit, but I don't know how I snagged this fish. Well, I just hooked one like 5 minutes ago that was in the mouth.
Yeah, that's it. Did you keep it?
I lost it. It was quite big though, it was like 10 pounds. You can't keep them snagged and I think it's wild. Yeah.
That net's too small.
Yeah, it's not the biggest, but I've netted a couple 15-pound Chinook with this somehow. Really? Yeah, in the Stamp River. There we go.
Oh, nice. That's a nice one.
Yeah. Swishy bit.
Well, I probably could have this big on my boat and you kept it.
Oh yeah, whatever that last one that I had on though was really big. That thing could have been over 10. All right, let's get you out of here, buddy. There we go.
I think I had one of these snags.
This one's a little smaller.
Is that wild?
No idea yet.
No, I don't think that. I don't think it's wild.
We'll see.
That's a nice bright though.
Yeah.
Is that wild or hatchery?
Not quite sure yet.
Fingers crossed that's hatchery. Yeah.
If it is, that'd be pretty lucky, and I might lose him here. Whoa. There we go. That is a wild fish. That's all right. I just like catching them.
Yeah, they're jumping. Yeah, this is why you can tell me this.
Let's get her back in the water.
How many pounds do you think this has?
Just a beautiful conditioned fish. Very silver, yeah. See if I can. There she goes.
How does that work? Have you been fishing for a long time?
Just fishing in general.
Oh, see that one?
That's a fish. Yeah, pretty much my whole life. Maybe this guy, maybe one of these guys will take it. Got one.
Oh, nice. What? You got another one?
Yeah.
Okay, you're insane. At fishing.
That's,
Is it a nice one?
yeah, it's a little bigger than the last one.
Thanks. Hey, Dad, can you... This one might actually. That one might be a hatchery.
We'll see. He's not hooked well at all. He's barely hooked.
And actually, I'm pretty sure that's a hatchery.
Well, so,
No.
there he goes.
Is that a hatchery?
No idea.
Pretty sure. How would there be hatchery fish if there's no hatchery? Like,
There is a hatchery in French Creek,
yeah, there is.
but there's very few marked fish. Like maybe 1 out of 20 of these fish is what I've been told this year are hatchery marked. Yeah.
Did you snap it?
No, it's tiny. It might be a sea run. It is a 10-incher, and I set the hook into him like he was a 10-pounder. This is a baby Chinook. Look at that. Look at how pretty this little fish is. A baby, like 11-inch Chinook. Let's get him going. Bye, buddy.